everybody.
Howdy.
Waiting for you to intro.
Yeah, I know. I was like frozen for a split second.
It's like, what do we do now?
My name is Matt Coots. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for RGA Network, Revenue Generating Activities. And I am joined by
John Gaston, Area 52 Media Group.
Mr. John Gaston himself. Or as I just learned earlier,
Jean-Philippe Gaston.
There we go. I love it.
Everybody's like, you pompous ass.
I know.
That's why I don't. I've stopped correcting people because there's some people that actually know that Gaston is spelled. It's
Anybody who's ever watched Disney,
right,
should know. Have you not seen Beauty and the Beast, people? Come on.
Right, Jean Gaston.
Yeah, Gaston.
Gaston.
There we go. So, Jean Gaston, tell me all about Area 52 Media Group. Let's pretend I've never been to your lovely studio before.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me. I'm going to cut to. I'm kind of doing some work here too. Welcome to Area 52 Media Group. We are an online television station production house. We do full production. If we can do it with a video, we've done it. We don't do porn. You have no idea how many people walk through my front doors and go, I got a little money, I think I want to do porn. And we're like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
Absolutely not. But our online television station is Area 52 TV, right? And we're live 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to midnight-ish.
Okay.
Depends on what because some shows run a little bit longer, some shows run a little short. I've been producing video for a little over 35 years. Rob over there has got the same amount of years. So we have 70 years of combined experience of audio, video, lighting, sound. I mean, it's...
Right. Well, and that really shows, too, because, I mean, you've got to look at this studio. I mean, how many sets do we have here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets.
6 sets, and this is all, like, really, really good stuff. I mean, you've got these beautiful sets, and I'm always wondering why people aren't why is this place not filled every minute? And I think part of it is like this misconception that we kind of talked about. You are how did you term it? Ooh, as I hit the thing that I wasn't supposed to hit. We're a production house. Yeah, you're a production house.
We're ultimately, if you need a video produced, whether it's commercial, infomercial, web videos, social media videos, that's what we truly are. It used to be when we were the other name, I would tell everybody we are first and foremost a production house. That's what we do, whether it's in studio or out of studio. But what our focus has been on is on our television station. To us, that's what we want to do. We want to help get people's information out there as best we can, and inexpensively as possible too. Because we run 2 realms. If you want to be on our television station, which is area52tv.com, we give you a massive reduction in cost.
Right.
Because A, you're helping me build content, and B, it just helps fill time. If you don't want to be on our television station, which is fine, we're okay with that, the cost is significantly more. 20 times more.
Right.
Because that takes away from me being able to put product and content on my own station.
Absolutely.
But we do it. If someone wants an infomercial, they want to come in here and go, I want a 28-minute. It's going to cost you about 15 to 20 grand.
Right.
Back in the day, it used to be 60 because it was $1,000 per finished minute in that world, right?
Right.
But now we have done this for so long. Rob and I, we understand how to do it, and as long as we can train the people to be live or as if live to tape, your cost is like minimal.
Right.
Minimal.
Well, and my thing is always, why wouldn't you want it to be?
Right.
Like if you're in business and you're looking for exposure, is what we're really talking about, right?
We help you expose yourself.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah. I wouldn't use that as your catchphrase per se.
I don't know.
Might get more of those walk-ins.
You might get more of those walk-ins.
But that kind of does bring up this question of, because I could see this happening, and I think you had alluded to the fact that it had, is that people get confused thinking you're a marketing company,
right,
when really you're a production house.
That's correct.
And because that they have this perception of you should be providing a certain count of eyeballs that are on your content, but that's your TV station.
Right.
that really, it's unless they're going to pay for ads on your TV station, there's really no reason for them to be worrying about how many eyeballs it's going to be on.
We're all trained. We're all trained that when you walk into someone that you think's a marketing person, the first question, especially if they have a platform, right?
Right.
Well, what's your eyeballs? That's not the question you should be asking. Right. How good is your content? How well do you produce your content? Because it's not about my eyeballs on Area 52 TV. That's just that's a plus way of you getting inexpensive production done, right?
Right.
Especially if you're doing long form or short. We have two forms, long form and short form. Short form is 28 minutes, long form is an hour, or 59 minutes, 58 minutes. So as long as you're willing to do that and you're willing to know what your product is when you walk in, so I have to always fire back. It's not my eyeballs, it's what's your eyeballs. What is your reach? How are you going to use the video? The biggest pet peeve that any production company will ever tell you is, or say that people say is, well, I used them, but I didn't get anything out of it. Well, what did you do with the video?
Right.
How did you use it? Did you get it and they give you a DVD or a thumb drive or a, God forbid, a VCR tape, and then you take that and put it up on the shelf and go, well, I did a video.
Yeah.
But I didn't get anything out of it. Really? You didn't use it right. You know, when I make you a video, a short form or a long form, even if I make you a little one, if you don't use it correctly, you're not going to get anything out of it. And you're going to feel like you wasted your money, and then you're going to be mad at me. Right. You know, we used to produce for a ton of stuff for, back in the day it was Verizon and then, you know, Bright House. We would do the commercials and people go, well, you know, I made a commercial, but I didn't get a lot out of it. I said, well, how did you use that video? And because that's not my world, that's their world. They're paying those companies to do it. Like, well, they ran it on, you know, really cheap spots. And I'm like, well, yeah, they were run overnight. Of course you're not going to get anything from them because it's overnight. You're not prime. You're not in the drive times. That's where you need to put it. So we're always firing back now is, well, what did you do with it? How did you use it?
Right.
And then most of the time you get the blank look like, right. That's
right.
It's just,
yeah.
So when we do video here, yes, we run it on our network, but we encourage you to take that, put it on your social media. Your websites are huge. It should be on the front page,
totally.
Right? So and then you know
all the social media YouTube, TikTok. Yes. I mean, I think the biggest thing you said is you're not a marketing company, even though you do some of the same functions.
Right.
You are not. You're not in that world. You don't have a staff of 30 people who are back there doing paid promotions.
Right.
You are a production house.
I am content. I'm a content.
You're
builder.
Content, and everybody needs content.
Right. And then you know if you're watching this video right now, if you go back and look at other stuff that we've done, are we perfect? Absolutely not. No. I will never say we're perfect, but by God, we're pretty damn good at what we do. I don't almost say great. I'm just saying, you know, I've got a lot of years in this. And
I complain at least once a week about how high quality his content is.
But it's just learn to use your content. I don't care who you use.
True.
Learn to use your content the correct way, and you're going to get stuff out of it. And you know what? I like long videos. It just gives me more meat, more I can digest. But if you don't like it that way, cut it up in small little chunks.
Right.
So when you're getting that interview done, right, you speak in short pieces so you know that I can cut that up there and I can cut that up there and I can cut that up there.
And if you have a good social media marketer, that's what you want them to do. Is you want them to take your video and just fire that content out there.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Awesome.
Well, we only got 10 seconds left, so stick around. Oh, no, thanks for watching this week. Oh, my God, this is the last segment. We hope everybody enjoyed the RGA Hour.
Yes.
We'll be back next week. Bye.